You're watching FloorDaily.net, and I'm Kemp Harr. We're at Surface's first day of the show, and I'm in the MSI space, and I'm with Raymond and Emily Holle. How you guys doing?
Great, Kemp. How about you?
I'm good.
Yeah, it's great to be here.
So, David, you're head of sales and marketing, and you're head of design, right?
You got that right.
Okay, good. So first, MSI, most people know, we're kind of in the space here. We're in the stone and ceramic area because that's kind of where you got your start.
Absolutely.
But you cover, you've got artificial turf, you've got hardwood, you've got LVT. You've got most styles of flooring now, right?
We do. So if you think about where we started 50 years ago, we were the stone company 50 years ago. We've now grown into being the leading supplier of hard surface in North America. To Kemp's point, everything but carpet.
You said 50 years. That's kind of a pivot point here. You're 50 years old, and you're opening your 50th branch. Is that right?
We are. We're opening our 50th branch in Grand Rapids, Michigan this year. Still family-owned, second-generation ownership. And we've really transcended the business. We, again, started in the stone business, grew into what everybody knew as sort of the commodity player in tile and LVT. And this year, we're really excited to begin moving up market with upgrade products, not just sort of the entry-level commodities we've been known for.
Oh, well, that makes sense because that's where the consumer that's buying is right now, is on the Lux side, right?
Absolutely. We've got a lot of new products. Biggest launch of new products in the history of MSI on our 50th anniversary.
Yeah, that's fantastic. So how was business last year?
So for us, business was okay last year. We finished about where we thought we would.
Yeah.
And we have very optimistic outlooks for this year. We don't think the consumer demand at the commodity price point is going to be amazing, but with upgrade products, we think we'll be able to capture much more market share.
So the last couple of years we've been focusing on your featured hardwood products, and now we're standing in front of fluted tile. Is that right?
That's right. It's one of the hottest trends right now in decor is decorating your walls. Anything with texture, people are loving. And we have a variety. So we have ceramic tile, we have porcelain tiles, we even have acoustic wood panels that are really cool. So yes, we're in front of tile because it's such a big design movement right now to decorate your walls with those fluted textures looks. People love them.
People coming into space today, what are they most excited to see?
They want something new and different. They want quality, they want a better good, and they want something that sets them apart from their neighbor, that they can kind of customize as their own, personalize their space, whether it's with color, like we're standing in front of this green tile. Black is having a movement. So we're seeing people get a little bolder with the way they're designing their homes. And so they're looking for something unique and special and definitely a better good in the market.
So we just mentioned briefly all the categories. I'm sure you're adding new styles in every category. You want to take us through a couple of highlights of what you're adding in each category?
Yes, so we're launching Wayne Park, which is a WPC line. We have new products in our tile category, 24x48s and these exotic prints. We have blonde wood tones in all of our categories, whether it's SPC, LVT, wood, all the categories have it. That's right.
We're launching a move-up upgrade next generation laminate product, hybrid rigid core called Shore Cliffs. So bigger, bolder is one of our big themes this year. So 87-inch long planks and a hybrid rigid core product is pretty unique in our industry.
How do y'all pull this off? That's amazing.
We've been busy.
We've been very busy.
Busy for sure. But it's important to us. We want to have the breadth of assortment. We want to be a one-stop shop. We don't need you to hop around to every vendor in the world. We want to be the supplier that has everything from your indoors to your outdoors, your countertop, your flooring, all of the above. And so we work really hard to research what consumers want. And when we see a void that we don't have now in our assortment, we're going to figure it out.
So Kemp, even though we've become a very large company, we're still very nimble. We've got the ability to introduce products at a pace that none of our competitors can. Typically, 120 days from conception to launch, which is, again, something that really differentiates MSI from our competitors.
That's because you make some of the products, but you source a lot of them, so you don't have to tool it all up. You just have to go select it, right?
We just have to design it. Exactly. Emily has a big role in designing and selecting what products we're launching each and every year.
Yeah.
We like that flexibility, right? We do produce some of them, but we go to what people want. We find the factory that makes what is in demand. And if square goes out of style, well, we jump to the factory that makes rectangular tiles. So that flexibility at the end of the day gives the consumer what they want. And so that's why we go to all these different factories to get exactly what people want in their homes.
But you design it once you pick the factory.
Absolutely. We get down to the granular level of what color is the vein in that marble. Is it a wide vein? Is it a thin vein? Do we want multicolors, happening in the knot holes or the graining? So we're in every single detail when it comes to design now, and it is designed for us for our ultimate, end consumer.
Sometimes you put out a guidebook of all the trends. Did you do that this year?
Yes, they just launched about a week ago, and we call them our 5 design trends for the year. And we hunt all year long to research what's happening in paint, what's happening in kitchen and bath design, what do people want in their homes, and we layer those trends throughout all of our products to make sure we're on trend and bringing a product that ultimately people are excited about and what's matching what's happening in just decor in general.
Well, how's the turf business doing?
Turf is a category that for us flooring people is a little shocking. Turf is an unbelievably successful line for us, and it's not just on the West Coast. It's really performing well across the U.S.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, you could put it around your home or actually in some porch areas, right?
Yeah, we see people putting it in their basements as a putting green. We see actually one of our flooring retailers in North Dakota put it all the way around his store. It's not just for your backyard. You can use it in a lot of different places.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for spending time with our audience. Again, been talking to David Raymond and Emily Holle here in the MSI space, and you've been watching FloorDaily.net.